I don't know what I was talking about last time. I really don't. I had to stop and put all those videos I had on the iPad onto my computer. And from there, I think I'm supposed to work some kind of magic yet that I'm working on. Other than just push a button and say, here, take it. Um, I think, you know, I know y'all recently heard my when I got my head bashed in. Okay. But I kind of went just a little bit over when I was sitting on the ceiling with my brother. Now, my baby brother, not my brother I grew up with. Um, and I know a lot of people will say, well, she had a head injury. A lot of people would say a lot of things, you know. I'm an imaginative child, blah, 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 blah. Well, in the words of Forrest Gump, I may not know a lot, but I know God. So, there you go. Well, that's not what he said. But, yeah. In honor of Forrest Gump, I guess. In a toast to Forrest Gump. Yeah. You know, I don't know. Okay, so I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ. And I 100% believe in the Holy Spirit. And I also believe that there might be equivalents to the devil, like the evil spirit. I don't know. I just know what I feel. And so I believe in all three. I believe in the Bible, but not in word for word translation to translation of the Bible. When I'm going through spiritual crisis, I pray, and then I pull out my Bible and I close my eyes and I run my hands over it and I just flip through pages and open the book to whatever that page is and go down the page, and I feel it. I feel it. That's where I'm supposed to read. And I open and I read it. And it has always pointed towards a solution for my problem or an answer why it could not be solved. Not once have I ever landed on a blank page or stopped on the number. Sure, I've stopped on the what do you call them at the end of the chapters, or into certain verses, pages, the bottom. I have stopped there a few times, but then that's like meant for me to reference these particular things and mix them together and read the whole. It works for me. Okay. I'm gonna get hit for this one. I'm sure nobody's gonna agree with this one, but I believe in past lives. I saw that on the ceiling, with the angel and my brother. And I don't know who, I don't know, that part's really strange. It's taken a lifetime to try to interpret the visions I got in that. I don't know. When okay, I saw flashes of lifetimes. Okay? And oh man. Okay. All right. I kind of believe that when we screw up in this life, we have to come back and do it again. And you can choose, because we all screw up constantly, so nobody exits this little dance, okay? And we have to take on or feel or experience the pain that we caused another. So if I was extremely wealthy and I was extremely stingy with my wealth, and this is not in God's plan. He doesn't like these things. So anyway, I'm going to come back next life and I'm going to be a homeless beggar. Or I'm going to need money my whole life. Now, I got visions and I saw the same people, the same spirit, not the same body, the same spirit. And as well as you know your mother's face, you know her spirit more. Okay? Oh, wow. And I saw these lifetimes and spirits. Lifetimes. They were people I know, and we intertwined. Sometimes, you're this, that, or the other. Now, I've broken down a lot of the visions, but not the whole thing. And, I don't know. I get kind of weirded out talking about this stuff because I figure anyone listening now is like, she's lost it. She's history, but I'm not. Okay, so I saw this on the ceiling and I was told that I chose this lifetime. And and I was told that, I don't know. I was told that I came here to help my mom and my dad. How the fuck was I supposed to do that? I don't know, but I think I failed. And my personality is the type of personality that puts everything off till the end. And I do believe that there is an end and a heaven or an extension, like the next plane, okay? Like the next plane of existence. And, I lost my thought. So I was, I chose them. And apparently I've lived many, 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 many times. No, I'm not Cleopatra. Of course not. I'm Julius Caesar. No. Oh my God. No, that was a joke, people. It's a joke. So, and I think that throughout the eons, whatever, as far back as caveman days, you know, I don't know what the turnover rate is. Mine was a lot, I think. I don't know. Anyway, okay. So, I'll go over the visions another time. I feel like I must have been in a whole lot of really evil. And I want to make sure that I try to finish this life clean. Now, I got this insight. Well, it wasn't an insight, you know, I got shown, but it's not that the story was over there, because it was not, and I was told it wouldn't be. And I guess I felt like I wanted to complete the puzzle. So, that's why I think there's been so much evil in my life. It's like a battle, and evil has touched me and tried to take me, but I refused. I've been kind of like that. Yeah, that, I guess. I don't know if I did everything right. My dad, like, literally killed my mother. She came back to life, but, I don't know. I think my mother her spirit is done with that spirit. I know that my spirit is done with that spirit. Now, if that spirit is done with me, I do not know. However, I can choose to not ever let that spirit in, kind of thing. Kind of, sort of, kind of. It's like I've beaten that one. It's like that spirit's, yeah, that's what it's like. It's like I've beaten the pulp out of that one, and it's going to cower in the corner forever now, because it's just an evil pile of shit. Yeah. And, so I believe that's why I had a lot of evil in my young life. There was a point when it was over, pretty much. Yeah. It ended after I met my husband. And I'm not done with it. It's not like I can say, oh yes, I'm all done with my childhood. Because you're never done with it. But it's more along the lines of, I've got it all organized in files. And I've got those files organized in cabinets. And I've got some files that are in a giant titanium safe that I want to put a nuclear moat around, I guess. I don't know. I'd like to. Some of those are there, you know. And I've tried to land on the good side of the scale, Yeah. I don't know what's good, what's bad. I know what's evil, and I know what is miraculous. So, I've walked on that razor blade my whole life, and it never goes away. I have nightmares. I have, horrible thoughts. Not about doing it, but just memories, horrible memories flush through all the time. Not thoughts, memories. The reason I don't mind talking about it in general public anymore is because there could be people out there still going through stuff like I've gone through. And there could be people who've gone through way less, people who've gone through way more. But, abuse is like an A-bomb. And it doesn't matter how small that A-bomb is. It's an A-bomb. There you go. Doesn't matter how big of an A-bomb is. Sometimes you get big, huge pop marks, and sometimes it's an extra large pore. That's just the way it is. And, yeah, so, yeah, when I get those things. Now, it used to happen a lot more. And now it's a lot less. I don't know. I think it's because of marijuana. I know talking to y'all makes it easier. Marijuana makes it easier to talk about it. And, it's, I don't know. At any rate, what do you say we call this over? God bless. My love to everyone. Even the evil. Maybe if we send them a drop of love just out into the universe, and it's just floating through like an energy atom. Proton. Neutron. You know what I mean. The science in my brain shuts off when I get high. And that love is like that atom floating through there, looking and seeking out evil. And when it gets hit with that love, maybe it dilutes it just a little bit. And so if everybody sends out that love just out, just open your soul, open your spirit, just and send out love. And then on the end of that, all that love you feel, say choose some evil and love it healthy. And then I kind of shut down my love openness, at that point, because evil tends to smell you out, and I send out a lot. So, yeah. So I put my little bubble around myself too. But it's like when I love it, I feel the love and I build this bubble around me. And then I feel the love inside the bubble. Oh well, I don't care. And I feel the love inside the bubble. And then just as I say, send it to evil, I open that bubble for half a second and close it. And so I don't get bounced back. Yeah, how's that for spiritual? 20 minutes. Alright. I don't know what I talked about, but see you later.